They've got a bunch of things that they want to try out and just see how people react to them. Like, that's part of why the patches have been so big. I'm not to try Companion Core. I feel like Shield Core is probably better, but I don't know. The Duct Tape nerf is significant. Just gonna take a Metronome. Not the most exciting Sterling, but I'll take it. Yeah, it's fine that it exists in some capacity. It's just, it seems like every hero is aiming to go for the infinite from the start of the game. It's also weird that, like, that seemed like that was what Dooley's thing was for a while, of, like, trying to assemble these big Rube Goldberg engines to get loops going. But every other hero now does it better than Dooley. Like, it's not even Dooley's thing anymore. It's just the game. Oh, at least for now, there's no infinite freeze board. You must have missed our first run of the night, because it was an infinite freeze board. Turns out when you have two items going infinite with each other, just throwing an ice cream truck on your board to freeze your opponent's board is pretty easy. It's not easy to build. I mean, it's just, do you see a gold ice cream truck after you've got your infinite together? I don't think it's that rare. I think infinite freeze is definitely more common on Pig this patch than it was last patch. It's just a different build. It's like a better comp to be aiming for, because you want to be going for one of the infinites anyway. Oh, sure, I guess. The common denominator to the infinite build. There's so many ways to do it. Some combination of Fort, Marbles, Matchbox, Yo-Yo. I think those four. Bushel can do it. I guess Model Ship can probably do it. Yeah, Proboscis. Though, if you're doing it with Proboscis Marbles and your opponent doesn't have small items, the comp doesn't work. You do have to be careful about that.
Good. Slow down. Breathe.
Okay, well, we're paying the Companion Core tax. That's okay. Yeah, it's also like, so much of this patch is digging for upgrades, and Pig is the only hero that really doesn't mind going to a bunch of item shops. So, like, he's the best hero at digging for upgrades. While also probably having the most hits, too. This might have been winnable with the snail. Yes, if you hit a Vanessa item on Pig, the neutral item is nuts. I don't think Pig is the common denominator there.
You can learn a lot from losing.
There are greater trainers than me. I'm just getting you ready.
Sets
for
me up for Microdave, at least. Hey, Wikipedia.
time.
Thanks for the sub. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As I mentioned, dually might work when they return fiber optics back. I don't think so. What would the plan be? Like, Uzi, fiber optics, and Mamasaur? Like, there's builds that's gonna be good against, but...
Take your time. If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
I mean, yeah, they're throwing stuff against the wall and seeing what people find fun. It's the best or worst hero. I think both Pig and Vanessa have claims for being the best. Dooley is probably the worst, unless someone finds something that just hasn't been found yet. Hey, Snake Lily, thanks for the prime. Welcome, welcome. Much appreciated. Yeah, I don't think Precision Core exists. I have not seen it yet. I think it's just in the game files. Insane Combustion Core Dually. Yeah. I feel like... I don't know. Combustion Core just feels like it's probably too fair. The good stuff from Vanessa and Pig is just so strong. Like, I don't know how Ignition Core ever beats a Fort. Watched Arcane 2. I watched a couple episodes. I haven't really gotten into it yet. Just haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, you don't really judge characters by how much health they have.
Now this is health food. Literally.
Take the HP. I'm gonna believe in the Monitor Lizard, even if I maybe shouldn't.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen
Oh, I could
how
put these on the
ships
other side of the core, because the core is a friend. Whoops. I'm missing Brick Buddy value here. Not that it matters. Yeah.
bravery
Well, it's also just hard to find
is a
Chrono. Like, it
sword
starts at gold.
blade.
It's also, unlike Fort, Chrono Barrier's not contributing to your own setup. Like, it is, you're playing Chrono Barrier purely for disruption. I agree that it's very good, but not every board can afford to give up the 2 slots. And not every board wants to be digging medium shops at golds to find it. What? No, the reason it's good is because it's very good into charge loops. Chrono has gotten better. So I've been told this thing's good. clock feels pretty good right now. I can see that. It's a lot harder to get ammo on it than it was before. You want to win only at full aggro is Dooley. It was not also good. It was just all in builds the last patch because it was the best. Well, there were other good disruption items to play on the board. And the disruption items you were playing were also speeding up your core. Where, like, Chrono Barrier is not even good at contributing to your core. The thing that made Dooley so crazy was his disruption items were also engine items. Like, Beta Ray was buffing up your other rays, it was charging your core. LEDs benefited a lot from core speed while also not being that slow of an item. 4-second cooldown, it was relevant at charging your core. Hey, to it. LED's still insane for core? Yeah, but slow lost a lot of value. Like, LEDs is currently worse at applying slow, but better at charging your core than it was.
I'm here to defeat you.
You know, like Dave on friend core. I could see it. I could see it. It's just I have a final flame.
Followed all the instructions.
That hits pretty hard.
Food is life. Our bodies are just containers for it.
Scary. Just great the mountain pass. This thing charges so much now, too. Oh, did they remove Corrosive from Vanessa? Huh. I guess that would explain why I've never seen it this patch. Yeah, like this probably just wants to be two small friends. Huh.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Should have just taken fucking chocolate every time. Every time.
I feel like you're not being fully present with me.
Because Dually High Roll is Crescendo.
Oh, sure. I can help you, but you have to trust me.
Rapid Thaw is huge.
Seem lighter. I think you had a breakthrough.
So Haste Potion's insane. Kind of. It's at least a little insane. XP is just so good this patch. weird that every patch we think it's going to slow down. I don't know if we think it's going to slow down every patch. I did call last patch getting faster while reading the patch notes. This one was impossible to predict with all the changes that weren't in the notes.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Not great.
Hey, that's okay.
Shinburn is struggling this patch. I can see it. I had a good run yesterday, but it was before people figured out that, like, Turtle Shell is busted. At the same time, Ignition Core is a lot of damage output. Shops are a scam. Sort of. Upgrades are just so impactful this patch that even if shops are a scam, it's still probably correct to go to them. We were talking about this a lot earlier. We're like, that's kind of my least favorite thing about this patch, is that because spiking an upgrade is like doubling the strength of your entire board in a lot of cases, even though the shop is very likely to do nothing, you're still supposed to go and dig for it. It's a lot of gold. No one said that. The devs said that as a stated design goal. And there were definitely some people on Reddit that thought the game was going to slow down. And to be fair, on patch day, the game is slower almost every time. Just because people don't know what they're doing yet. Longer. Oh. Yeah, a lot of the... I think you're... There are people complaining that the game is slower because of the animations. I think that's what people are talking about when they're complaining about things being slow. That, like, your average run takes 10 minutes longer because animations slow down.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated. Tell everyone you got it here.
Need a first Aiden. Do you have my first Aiden? I need is a Walter. I would like a Walter. I wouldn't complain about a Walter. I hope the final patch balance. I don't know what that even means. There's not really a final patch. The whole point is the live service game that is going to be constantly updated. If you just mean, like, that's the goal, like, you want to have some infinite loops in the game, but it shouldn't be super common, then yeah, that's probably where you want it to be. But it's going to go back and forth.
From every factory and junkyard, we'll make the core light your way. Until next time, good luck, both of you.
This thing gains charge too? Wow, they really just did it on everything. That's why it's broken. Okay, I'm not gonna go that far. I do think this is still worse than what we were doing on both Vanessa and Pig, but...
What's that I smell in the water?
I mean, most of the things that were scaling the charge, like, that was the thing that happens when you upgrade them. I assume that the thing that happened when you upgraded this was it got extra damage, not that it got both. So I guess Fort is the same way. It gets extra charge. In addition to the extra cooldown.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I'll let him get extra charge and upgrade. Duct tape doesn't. I don't know which other ones don't, but I know duct tape doesn't.
More plunder.
The coolest thing I've done in the new patch? We had an ice cream truck big build as our first game of the night. I guess strictly speaking, that's pretty cool.
I'm finished with fighting.
Race Carl, Bellelista, both fine. Yeah, none of that.
You live long enough to reconsider.
Or weak point detector and power drill. Yeah, what happened to those? It's just like everyone gets a power drill comp now, but power drill can't be power drill. Worth making a stall build with Vanessa. I've been told that Turtle Shell is really good. I don't know. You can like Turtle Shell, Puffer, Fish Loop.
I will not train you to kill. I will train
I don't think you ever want to be pure stall. You want to have some kind of win condition on your board, but Turtle Shell has a lot of defensive value. Why the fuck is this 23? How? Don't question, just sell. It's too late. I'm already questioning.
Financial assistance.
Shop bonus. The shop bonus is only while you're in the shop, right? Unscripted also regularly 5 gold. Yeah, they changed it so that it's not exclusive anymore. But apparently it is also not constrained in the bounds of the listed numbers. It bugs some shop values and it keeps them. Did I go to 3? What is it? Midsworth? Barkun? I'd have to have gone to 3 Barkuns for that to matter, right? Wow. What a sad comparison. From all of them. Interesting. Silver tier friend. Okay. Okay.
suppose you'll go buy a weapon instead.
Game? Upper turtle too easy to force. I don't think so. I have no idea. I have not successfully forced it. The one game that I tried to play Pufferfish on Vanessa, it did not go well. Restart game. I guess I can if it happens again. How the mighty have fallen. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm restarting the game. Weird. Gonna let it load, and then... It feels like a network thing more than a I need to restart the game thing. Because it's happening, like, when you've got to query the server for more info. Remember, like, server side? Or there's just a lot of people playing right now, and there's server issues also possible. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe switch to Chocolate Tank.
Oh, delivery's free.
Not a bad
I
hit.
like the exercise.
Bad thing is now bees are back. None of the strong combos use weapons. Aren't bees just kind of bad now, though? Didn't they get nerfed into oblivion? When an enemy uses a weapon, charge your busy bees 2 seconds. And they have like an 8-second cooldown? A 6-second cooldown. I don't know. It's like a really bad eel. Like, if you want to play a build like that, shouldn't you just play Vanessa and play eel? Vanessa has an easier time scaling them, too. I would like to upgrade this first Aiden.
Oh, come on then. Let's get this over with.
Value.
Too big, not too small. Perfect.
Not value. Already got Rapid Thaw. Just take the fight that gives XP. Okay, I have no idea how any of my items enchant. Bellelista. Haste 1 item. Okay, that kind of sucks. How about Brick Buddy? Haste 2 items. We have a new leader. Companion Core just doubles the haste, right? Yeah, double haste duration. You could also lifesteal this. It's not that unhinged. What are the other enchants that it gets? This is kind of the same as getting shielded or restorative. Is Ballista go twice as fast as Brick? Oh, yeah, probably. I'm down for this. We don't have that much defensive value. It's just a Brick Buddy. thinking later when the game releases, every month, you could get a reward based on how many players your ghosts have defeated. Yeah, something like that could be fun. Just like having a way in-game to see what your ghost had done is cool too. Doesn't even have to be rewards tied to it.
People first, profit 10.
I have 90 gold. Why do I have 90 gold? Where'd that come from?
I should lower my prices. Animals have skills they've been owning for eons.
I'm pretty sure we can do better than 5% CDR. The cooldown on this doesn't really matter. Rigged is incredible. I will take rigged. That might have been best possible.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
They're trying. They're doing their best.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
That board would have been okay last patch. Maybe not for day 7, but it's like a solid day 6 board. Needed a bit of damage scaling. I don't think we get a whole lot from Curio here. Happy to just take the life. Yeah, all the old boards should be out of the system by now.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Aiden? No?
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Brace on board, more like A5. To be fair, there's no downside to knee brace anymore. It's just taking up a space.
Yes, Freya sells eyes, but I'm far easier on the eyes. I found out you've been slowing the Tower District traffic.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you. I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
I don't know. This is kind of what I mean, but it's like kind of hard to fit companion or fit a chrono barrier on boards like this. Does freeze feel weaker? No, freeze is just as good, if not better, than it was before. It's just a lot harder to get. Like, you can't fish skill shops to get a bunch of Frostfire and Frostfire similar skills. But, like, it's one of the only pieces of interaction that matters against all the loops. I mean, Rapid Thaw is better. Most boards still don't have Rapid Thaw. And it's just like, there's only so many good CC things that you can play. Like, if you need to buy time to not get looped out by infinites, freeze is kind of your only option. Yeah, that's probably the plan. I just put this in against pigs. Maybe Vanessa's too. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to go in against dualies as well. Dualie tends to struggle. I don't know if I'm playing it before I upgrade it, at least. Try to get a feather? No, that's about right. Insect Wing the Companion Core? Or just take 2 XP? I just want to level. Percent unbiased. I mean, I got a Diamond Insect Wing yesterday.
You know what happens next. You bought yourself some time.
Yeah, this board's definitely better. This is probably bad, but I can't not pick it, right? Yeah, I mean, I can't cut a friend for Rivet Gun. Just play 2 weapons. It's true. If it's ever griefing my board too much, I can just put Chris Army Knife back in. Yeah, it triples the bonus too. It's just now there's a bigger window between the times that I lifesteal, and I'm not charging the metronome as often. But it does hit a lot harder when it hits. Not sure what that opponent's board was. The game seems to give you gold items even if you have a bronze one. I don't know if it's intended or a bug though. Oh, from level up rewards? Yeah. The upside is further CDR does a lot more for you. Yeah, but I think my average run, I get like 1 CDR item the entire run. They don't really exist anymore.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right? Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
For my client, it's personal. For us, it's a job. Target is resisting.
Hey, time. It's going okay. It's going okay. Am I torturing myself unduly? What do you mean torturing myself? I'm just cycling through the heroes. We do this every patch. You're probably supposed to go here. Let me
If you know you are the best,
see what this pool is like.
humility a deception.
If I'm pretty sure this doesn't do anything, but triple again. Fine, fine.
Is so much more. I'm not judging you. I'm evaluating you.
I will in fact succumb to peer pressure. Hey, Ornorok, thanks for the sub. Much appreciated. Welcome, welcome. My nuts. It's not even really that bad. Most builds aren't weapon builds. We're also chrono barriering our opponents out. A feather! Oh, I guess like a diamond companion core upgrade medium item is good.
Stop resisting. Requesting.
God, I lose so much Walter value this way. I do too much damage.
Space is my canvas, and time is my paint.
Does Walter even do anything? It's giving us like 20 HP per fight. It's also effectively faster than Wallace, which is the other thing that I'd be playing here. Oh yeah, Chrono Barrier. What does this do? Nothing. Chant Walter. No, it used to be bugged. I saw that Bazaar has the text correct on it now. I don't know if it is still bugged. It's either upgrade Bomb Squad or Gold Skills. It has to be Gold Skills.
Discover for yourself.
Makes Bomb Squad apply another haste. Yeah, then it's probably this, and then if we're doing this, we should probably do this.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
Shield bash! Uh-oh.
I believed in myself and I still
Okay.
must.
That could have been very scary with the glass cannon, but it all worked out. Yep. They replaced them all with variable price rerolls. Yeah, that combined with Pole not showing up early probably solves the deterministic finds issue. Chrono solves everything. I'm pretty sure we win that fight without Chrono too. But yeah. Don't get me wrong, Chrono's very good.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared? My
Whatever.
skills are not weapons. A blade can prune a garden.
World's too fast for you, huh?
Free skills.
Well, you've made at least one smart choice in your life.
I should have put Walter in for the PvE fight. Whoops. Walter goes once with 6x damage. It's just worth trying for the PvE fight. There's no reason to not try to get the 20 life. Okay. Final boss, Vanessa, what do you got? Oh my god, double glass cannon? Oh no! Wait, we froze it? Is that enough? Yes, I think. Why no die? Why you no die? Oh, they have life preserver. That's why no die. I thought the lifesteal bug was back for a second. How's Bellelista scaling so much? We have one shot, one kill, and glass cannon. So, we have a lot of extra damage.
Ooh-wee. Now that's a bargain. Well, you're doing your part.
Unfortunately, very long cooldowns, but that's okay. Turtling / slow defense builds dead this patch. No more dead than they were last patch.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Except the literal turtle. I mean, even the literal turtle wants to have a win condition.
Who are you?
Wincon Turtle, I'll shield the Sandstorm. Yeah, probably. Just replace the Companion Core enchant with Slow. What does Slow and Metronome do? Slow 1 item for 1 second. Companion Core is 2 items for 3 seconds. Yeah. We don't need Restorative for anything, right? Nothing's triggering off heal.
The code of the sea requires me to trade with you. I understand. My treasures do have some bloodstains.
Okay. What do you got, Dooley? I think they activated some items. Not very many, but a couple. Oh. An item. They did get to use the Radiant Ignition Core once. Yep. Yeah, I mean, that worked. That worked. Come on, give me a board! No. No! Just a bunch of trash. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will